Hey everyone, Revan here, and welcome back to AstroBlock 2, where today we're going to do some quest progression. So sit back, enjoy the video, and let's see what we can't get done. Behold the power. So I made some power, as you guys can see. I made a few updates, made a little bit of an extension to our building here, primarily just one extra floor, and added on, 10 solar panels, and they are on their own dedicated power line, so they're not intermingling with everything else that's in the base. I also started on another room here. Obviously, as you can tell, this room is not sealed. So, yeah, we will run out of oxygen while we're in here, but yeah, it is what it is. It's a decent start. I always forget I can't go down there. One of these, I'll take those guys out. I do plan on sealing that room up eventually. However, I'm going to have to go out and collect more of these guys. I'm kind of running out. I forget how many I have left. I got about 3,000 left. I've just been... last couple days just going out to pretty much every asteroid, every ship that I can find, and just looting it and coming back because we were starting to run low on supplies. Other things that I did, if we come up here, I set up a compactor with a pneumatic press in it, whatever we want to call it, and I made ourselves some coins so that we can actually afford to get into refined storage, because some of the things I just don't think that we're going to be able to make straight off. Why are you not? You should have been locked. All better. All right. So like I said, today we're going to do a little bit of quest progression. And by that, I think we're going to start advancing through some of the machines that we have to kind of get these guys knocked out. So we're going to need a fuel loader, an oxygen compressor, and a refinery. The fuel loader, we probably should have just grabbed when we were up top here, but we can do that now. I not upgraded, but I enchanted some pickaxes while I was out and about, just because of the fact that, yeah, I finally made this thing over here, and I was like, hey, I can enchant stuff. If I use bookshelves, it would be cheaper, but I just had so much XP that I didn't really care about it. So I made myself a Silk Touch pickaxe, a Fortune pickaxe, and a Fortune hammer, although it almost feels like the Fortune on the hammer doesn't work, which is kind of why I made the pickaxe itself. So we have the fuel loader. Let's grab the circuit fabricator. And then do we actually have an oxygen compressor in here? Because I know I thought I picked one of them up. See, we have compressor and electric compressor. So no, we don't. I never actually picked one of these guys up from one of the other bases, but we can grab these guys, and then we should be able to upgrade them with modern wafers, or not modern, but advanced wafers. So we just toss you there, and then we do fuel loader, we get that, oxygen compressor, we get that, and circuit fabricator, we get that, and then I believe this should be empty, right? Yeah. We can do the refinery as well. And I think there's one more tier above it, which is ultimate. Let's see. I thought there was okay, yeah, the advanced circuit fabricator is right there. So these ultimate fuel loaders, I think, are just modern wafers, if we already have them. So let's see what we can't get knocked out with this. We can get an ultimate refinery, ultimate oxygen compressor, advanced fuel loader, and advanced circuit fabricator. Doesn't actually do modern or ultimate or whatever. Let's see. Circuit. Yeah, so the advanced is the highest that we're going to get here. All right, so one of these days I'll remember which quest button is which. So we should be able to collect all of these guys and, get 5 to 10 gold per, because that's just how this quest line likes to pay me, because it's a big ol' not friendly thing. All right, so we've completed this. What is this? Advanced compressor and electric arc furnace. think we can do these guys right away. I don't know if these guys still leak power or what, but I guess we're going to find out. Toss you in, and it's not. Interesting. So we should probably take a look to see what it actually wants us to make with this. Where was it? So in order to make this, so there is no other recipe. We actually need to make that guy. Okay. And what about you? Do you actually have a recipe? So you actually include the electric furnace, which I don't think we actually have set up. So we might actually have it in our electric compressor. Yeah, we do have electric furnace. All right. So can we make this? We need heavy duty plate tier 1. And yeah, we should easily be able to make that guy. And compressor. I have a feeling we're going to need to make an anvil. Kind of weird that we need to make another anvil on top of this. It's got what, like 8 anvils in it now? All right, so we'll take you and oh yeah, we wanted to make 2. I'm like derping out here for a minute. 1, 2, 3, and please, thank you. Maybe not. One day, sure we go. Here we go. Yay! All right, we can hook these guys back up now. So you go there. You go there. Give me my. Don't have a wrench. Wrench. And are you facing? You are facing. There we go. Then we can toss down our refinery as soon as we find it. There you go. I think that's hooked up correctly. I think that's the output for the fuel. I'm not sure. We can always hook it back up at one point in time. Toss you on. Now the question is this going to also draw fuel? Yep. I kind of wish the higher tier ones wouldn't draw fuel like everything else. Fuel loader goes up top. Ultimate thingamabobber goes over here. Circuit fabricator goes over here. There and you connect? No. Now you connect. Okay. All right. Well, you know, it does what it does. You go down there, you get power, you got oxygen. Cool. I think so. Again, I think the difference between like the basic, the ultimate, or the basic, the advanced, and the ultimate, I really do believe that it is solely just how quickly it produces. Obviously it still draws energy as long as it's plugged in. And I don't think it gives you any extra output. I just think it just makes it faster, which we can test out by doing, just say, iron, grab a stack of you, and what happens? How fast are you gonna run? I wouldn't say it's way faster, but it is faster. So that's good. And then the arc furnace we don't need because we have the thermal. The fuel loader, we're gonna have to zerp up here real quick and toss it back. And where do we even want to put this? That is, I guess, a question. We can put it right there, and then that would be power and that would be output. And the reason I'm moving it here as opposed to here is because of the fact that we're going to need a 25 by 25 launch pad. So these guys, when they go down for our next tier of rocket, I think, I'm hoping that we're going to use these. It had us make them, so yeah, I'm hoping that if this is what we're supposed to use, that'll give us more room to put these down, because obviously 3x3 over there, not gonna cut it. And then I just need to worry about running some power over here. So let's see if we have any more of the sealed fluid pipes, sealable aluminum wire. Let's grab some more of you, and then this guy goes here along with you, and we can turn you off. Nice. That way we can plopsy some fuel in here. Actually, we already have fuel on us. We'll just go like that. And then once we put a rocket in, it will be ready to load and should load relatively quickly. At least I hope. So, since last episode, as you guys may have noticed, I did miss an upload. That is completely on me. It's not so much that I missed it. It's just work and everything else. Just pretty much I had no energy. I just came home and pretty much crashed, so I didn't have the energy to record or anything like that. And since I do this as a hobby, it's kind of like a passion project. Obviously, with 100 subscribers, I'm in no way, shape, or form getting any monetary gain from this. I just kind of enjoy doing it. So, I want it to remain fun. So if I feel like if I'm being overworked or overstressed, just, from life in general, and I need to take a break, I don't want to feel stressed about, not putting out an episode or something like that. So I try to remain as laid back as I possibly can. I've seen too many people in life get burnt out by, pushing for something that they're supposed to enjoy doing. So that's not what I want to do. Other thing I want to do is see about making this tier 2 spacesuit. All right, so what are we going to need here? We need radiation, armor, and pressure in order for these guys. So take you. So we're going to need, 4 times 3, so 12 of the radiation layers. Which means we're going to need 12 of those guys. Let's actually see. Do we have... All right, so we have the pressure. We just need wool cloth. And I have been farming up wool here, so hopefully we have enough. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many are we going to get? Oh, we're one shy. All right, so we need one of these doohickeys. There we go. And give me my 12th. Thank you very much. All right. Armor, I think we only needed 8, and we're going to need titanium ingots. Wow. Take you guys out, and we'll try it like this. That should make our 4 armored layers, and then we need these radiation. Do we have any of the basic radiations? We do. I don't know how many we have. Oh, we had 1. So we need 11 more of these guys. There we go. And please and thank you, 12. All right, so we just need to not toss that in there. That is not what that won't we can toss you in there. Squirrel. All right. Why did that only make 4? Because that's all that I put in there for it to make. Because math and I apparently don't get along. All right, now we should have enough to upgrade everything that we need here. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, we need the unprepared spacesuit. So we need to make these again. So our current spacesuit, it doesn't seem to in any way, shape, or form matter. That's always kind of slightly annoying. All right, so we need to make some bootsies. There we go. And now we should be able to make this. Please and thank you. We can just toss everything back up in here so that we don't end up confusing ourselves. Unprepared. I wonder if I toss you in there and I toss you in there, are you going to actually keep your charge? Because remember when we did it the first time, it uncharged the moment we exited this the interface here. So I'm wondering if we toss it in there and then pull it out later, if it'll do anything. Not that I can't fill it up. It's just that, I'm a little bit cheap. So bear with me on this one. All right. So we have the full set of helmet, and then we also need the jetpack version, which is, we're going to need 2 of the heavy rocket engines. Do we have what we need for that? Of course not. We never seem to have flint and steel. 1, 2. I feel like the count sometimes. 1, 2, and no. It's like, no. Okay, hopefully this actually works. I've put like 15 of these fully charged advanced batteries in here, but it never seems to want to fully recognize them, and it's going to take the charge away from this. See, why did it make me go get another one if it already had 2 more in the system? I don't understand this game sometimes. All right, but we can take you off and we can put on our tier 2 here and toss you on there. What are these guys from? Extra planets, huh? I wonder, is there any type of like add-ons that we can do other than like I know there's jetpack and there's like gravity, I think, but I don't think there's anything for like water breathing or anything like that. Yeah, for whatever reason, doesn't seem to be any oxygen type of attachments for the spacesuit. So when I go to, are you still? Why are you not charging? Is it just because I'm not within range? All right, now it's fully charged. But whatever the planet was where it had like the oceans, I think it was at Io or something like that, where I need to swim down to collect the ores and stuff like that. You know, I could breathe in outer space, but for whatever reason, I can't breathe underwater. So the only thing one of the things that I found is this Tech Guns oxygen mask and oxygen tank. So I want to try that out. So I need plastic and rubber. I don't think I have any of that. Apparently I have plastic. So where do I get rubber from? I get raw rubber. And ooh. So commando gear I can shred down to get rubber, huh? Hello? Grinder? You're a grinder, right? Oh, my loud. Can I throw stuff in here? Oop. No. Come on, you said you're gonna give me plastic. Or rubber. Yeah. Says I'm supposed to get 2 rubber sheets from this. I feel lied to. Let's try a full pair of pants here. Where do we get plastic from? Yeah, definitely not grinding up guns here. No, thank you. All right, so we need raw plastic. We're still gonna need rubber. So we need to toss oil in a chemical lab. Where do we get the raw rubber from? So water and wood inside the chemical lab. Can we toss? Maybe toss? No. Hit it. Yes. And that should produce us raw rubber. So any chance that will actually just normally take. What happened to my inventory? What button did I hit that made this the horrendous mess that it is right now? Bring you over there, servo you, toss you on, say go. All right, so that will just make sure I can actually dump the water. That will do that, and that will allow us to get raw plastic once we run it through again with rubber. Do we need oil? Looks like, yeah, we will need oil. And I think we actually, do we have some down here still? No. Oil? Hello? Oil? This jumps a little bit higher. Wow. A little bit harder to control here. All right. You do your thing. Like, it's not so noticeable when you're in here, but when you're outside and you hit jump and you like end up 5 miles in the atmosphere, little bit harder to control. All right. Well, I'm gonna let this kind of do its thing and get done. What I should probably do, we don't need that much rubber, I don't think. So we can just pick this up and let it run until it runs out of water, and then run it back through with oil to get our finished product here, which is going to be this rubber, or unfinished rubber, and then we'll just burn that down And then that should give us enough for plastic, because we're gonna need some of that. And then what did we need for these guys? We need compressed air tanks. How do we make you? Okay, those are easy day. All right, so we got these guys running through. Let's just grab 2 of these, and we're gonna need to grab 2 more pieces of charcoal here so that we have a full stack on the back end. But we should just be able to take our air tanks, make you up, and then one of these days. All right, so you are gonna go here, and where do you just go in there, I guess? So I'm assuming, do I have to push? No. The problem is we're not gonna have night vision for that. Man, I wish we had a bobble for night vision. Like, I really wish we had a bobble for night vision. You know, I think we do have energy drinks that could do that for us. Let's see. I think it's this one's got water breathing 2 and night vision 2, or night vision 3 for 3 minutes. So we could probably take that and you know, at least get the ores that we need to complete that planet. This is just 2 minutes. So let's grab a couple of you guys. I don't really foresee us needing these a lot in the future, so we'll make do with the ones that we have. Just make sure that we're clearing up our inventory here. And we have 42 of those guys done. And I can't find anything to actually turn the oxygen mask on, so I'm going to assume that is just, as long as we're needing oxygen, it's going to be, you know, utilizing the tanks that we have in there. That's kind of the assumption that I'm going to go under. If it's not, when we get to the water and we drown, then I'll know, and we can say, hey, we're dumb. But let's just see what we got here. I don't think we really need to wait until we actually get everything here. And what items did we actually need from the planet itself? I think it was, okay, so I think it was Europa, and we're gonna need emerald, silicone, and aluminum. Let's head out there and see what we can find. Oh, and you know, PSA here, I am going to take advantage of the fact that I'm playing in single player and do have cheats turned on, so I'm going to just teleport to the planet as one of my homes. That's kind of one of the perks of, you know, running your own world. You can have more than one home. And the reason I'm doing it is it looks like they took out the transporter from not RF Tools, but from Thermal. I remember when in one of the episodes of the really early betas, I tried making it, and I couldn't get enough to go interdimensionally, and it doesn't seem to be in the pack anymore. So either I'm completely blind, but I've looked like 3 or 4 times and I can't find it. Like if I hit the E button and say transporter, oh, is it not RF? I could have sworn. Okay, we're gonna make this. We're gonna make it. Yeah, forget what I just said. All right, so let's just toss you in there and let you do your thing until you're full up. I tossed a few pearls in there. I ended up making the reinforced transporter, which I was just complaining about not being in the pack because apparently I can. Hey, what? Huh? What? Oh, yeah. Stuff and things. All right, going back to stuff and things that we weren't talking about how the fact we couldn't find. Would have made my life so much easier if I knew that thing was in the pack. I've been going back and forth with the rocket, and that's why I got to the point where I was like, look, straight up, I'm gonna start abusing our set home thing here, because it was just like, it was getting old. I have constantly having to launch the rocket. It's just so much load time. You got fuel, you have fuel. We can't go anywhere right now anyways because we don't really have the next tier rocket. Structures, this prototype shield controller, I don't know what's going on here, so I can't make it, right? And I already have one because I found it in my inventory, and or not in my inventory. I found it in one of the chests out and about, but it won't, the quest won't complete. So I don't know if I have to find another one or what it is. So we're kind of at a moment for that right there. Space shuttle we could make. They did add the Astral Miner back in, which I'll be honest, I don't plan to use it. I'll probably make it just so that we can have it say that it's complete, but yeah, I don't in any way, shape, or form think that we're going to use it, just because I've cleared out most of the asteroids around me, and by the time it goes out and about, it's just going to get lost. I do want to check this out. I may have to do some research on it off camera to try to figure it out, but apparently it is a generator, like a power generator. So I'm kind of curious as to what it does. Really? So this just generates 62 RF a tick. What is this? Ender pearl? Is it like a fuel or something for it? We don't have a lot, so just try out 2. Nope, that doesn't go in there. What about energized energy pearl? Constantly generates a tiny amount of energy, enough to power simple devices. Can we make one of these? We do stuff and things with it? Will it go in here? No, that won't go in there. Obviously, it's some sort of pearl that's going in there. I don't know which pearl is going in there, but yeah, I got no clue what's supposed to go in here. But it's definitely making power. It's not making as much power as the wind solar panels up there, but the main reason I made it was because I thought it was going to be some sort of like larger structure that would, act almost like a generator, but that in no way, shape, or form seems to be the case. It just seems to be another random, I don't really want to say random, but just another, wait, I gotta go inputs. Just another form of mediocre power generation. Collecting energy. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, we'll leave that be. That's kind of a disappointment. I was hoping it would be some sort of like generator type deal doohickey, if you know what I mean. How much do you got in it? You are full. And V, teleport, blink, teleport. So we definitely wanted to teleport. Go down here. Let's say, is it shift? No. Shift right click? No. Right click. Okay. So right clicking it opens up this GUI here. And if we wanted to say home, we could go home. Right. And then if we go, let's just cheatsy doodle here. Yeah, totally just decided to use the /home thing. Sorry about that. Let's see. Let's add you on here and let's say Europa. Add. So now if we should be able to teleport back and forth between this place and home. But one of the things that I want to do while I'm here, let's toss you in there. We have our gas mask on. I'm assuming we don't have to toggle this. Let's grab an energy drink, find our little hole here, and try to collect some of the ores. All right, so we just need to find silicone right now. I think that's it right there. Because we don't really need any of the ores from this planet. It's just gold and, what is it, aluminum and silicone, which we have decent amounts of as it is right now. But we just need these guys for the quest line itself. And the question is, there it is. The question is, where did I come up from? Forgot, you're not supposed to dive under ice because you can get lost and bad things happen. But this jetpack is making swimming very awkward. Like, it makes you go up really quickly, but then not so much on the downward motion. All right. Let's take you are you actually okay? So you're on home. Check you, and then is it shift? Yep, shift and right click takes me home. Sweet. All right, we finished up Europa. So now we just we're caught up on everything. We need to get to the tier 5 rocket. What did we get over here that's showing as complete? Oh yeah, the generator. That doesn't really seem to do anything. We're gonna have to check out these black hole storage units as well. I am curious about this guy. Toss you in there, and we can just toss you guys in here. What do I need to make this? Do we have basic thrusters? Did we find anything like that? We did not. Can we make basic thrusters? So we need gold. It's pretty straightforward. Can I have some oak, please? Thank you. You're very helpful. It's for the cause. Viva la cause. All right. Let's just grab 2, and we make the gold rings. We're gonna need a soldering iron. Oh. We're gonna need at least 2 of these guys. I'm guessing we're gonna need 1 more. We're gonna need iron ingots. There we go. And the reason, because I'm not sure if these guys are gonna have a durability when we utilize them to make the rings and stuff. 1. Okay, so it doesn't. That's good. Wasn't sure if it was gonna try to utilize it in the recipe itself and say, no, you no longer have it. All right, can we make this? Will you take it? I can't tell if it's actually taking the soldering iron or not. I guess we'll find out at the end if we have 3. Block of redstone, and I think we should have everything else. Is it really? Yeah, you need black stained glass because I hate you. All right, black stained glass. I need to do all this for 1 piece of black stained glass because logic dictates that this needs to be. Why aren't you being made? We're missing a stone button. Somewhere in life's infinite wisdom, it decided that black stained glass is the only glass that can be utilized for a ship scanner. Any other colored glass just won't work because it's made out of different materials. Wait, is this rocket assembly? Assembly machine. Okay. Zerp. I have no idea how this thing is gonna look. If it's gonna be big, do I have to build a hangar for it? Does it pick up when I get off of it? Does it run off of magical fairy dust, or do I need to put fuel in it? What do I do with this? Doesn't really say. Can I put you down? Can I blow up planets with this thing? Is it that? Can I make the death? Ooh. Ooh. Space goes up. Shift dismounts. Control. Can I F5? I wish there was like an outside view, because the inside view is not awesome. Maybe C goes down. Yep, C goes down. Oh, no. I keep wanting to put shift. But it looks like it only has 1 speed here. Pew pew. Can I have tasers? Pew 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 pew. This is definitely interesting. I don't know if it's faster than just jumping, but it's you know, you think for the size it would have some sort of internal storage capacity, but it doesn't. I mean, that looks like a door, but I don't think it is. Huh. It doesn't, like, I wish it would just like drift up and down too. Okay, I can dig this. I can dig it. Yeah, but I think we're gonna call that an episode there, guys. We got a decent amount of the quest knocked out, so we have a few better machines. We also have our nifty little vroom vroom machine over here that we can zip around the asteroids now if we need to get to further places. Wonder if we can take this to planets. That would be awesome if we could just toss this on a new planet and use this to find the dungeon. But as always, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Otherwise, I'm going to install blasters on this thing and go find a near planet and princess to ruin their lives. So, as always, I'll catch you guys next time. Stay safe, be awesome, and we'll see you later.